of the increased damage buffs that you could possibly get for using Gunblade. Yeah, like, I'm not even upset that I lost it. Like, I was upset at first, and then within 30 seconds, I was fine that I lost everything. And then now that I think on it, I'm just upset over my decorations. Like, those are the hardest things to farm and get everything.
They're really hard to farm. It took me so long to farm everything. Like
I was at 130 hours without the pollen. I didn't do the pollen thing. I kept seeing people like farming the pollen and saying to do this and that, but I never did it. And then they patched it, and I was like, oh, that's why. And then they made things more expensive for your first and second whatevers. So now it's even harder to get all your decos.
You're ready, 'cause we're gonna kick your tail.
They went from like 60 on armor or 90 on armor to like 120 or something like that, I think. Did you get to do the Akuma stuff?
I did. It was hard. That stuff
Really
was stupid hard. Oh,
That was the only reason that I started playing Monster Hunter again, was because I wanted to do that. Don't get me wrong, I had fun on Borderlands. I don't think it was worth it for all the pain that it's caused me since then, though.
man, when I tell you I got screwed over by Nintendo, I had like 300 hours into Monster Hunter Stories. And I had you have like eggs that you use to build out monsters and, certain attributes and stuff. I lost that. I lost a 400-hour session of Breath of the Wild. I lost a lot of games. I lost...
Alright. I can't complain.
No.
You definitely got fucked.
That wasn't even like the biggest hey, fuck you over the wall was losing generational Pokemon from X and Y all the way through Sun and Moon and on in my Sword and Shield games, and I lost all of it. I haven't picked up Pokemon since, and when the new one comes out, I'll just play the new one. I refuse to play anything now and go back. I just got destroyed by that.
Yeah, you did. I haven't played any Pokemon since I emulated, what was that, Silver or Ruby, Fire Ruby, and Emerald Grass, or whatever those were.
Uh-huh.
Emerald Green. And then I played for like 10 minutes and I was done. The last one I actually beat was like Gold and Silver.
I was playing through Emerald now or something? I had like stupid stored credit from like a bunch of, I got my friend's collection, and I traded in like a bunch of like physical games.
Yeah.
I think he had it was close to about 1,500 games. So I like brought in the collection a little bit here and there. And I got a Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald.
I had an original Game Boy when I was a child, and I traded it for a pair of pegs for a bicycle.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like, $45 pegs or whatever. Game Boys back then in like 95, 96, no one cared about them. They were cool to have, but like the colors had just come out, and they were just in a regular, Game Boy. One of the big fat Disney bottles.
Not too far off from now. I think they're like 40, 45.
Oh, really? Okay. So maybe I didn't do too bad. But I had the neon green color, I had a yellow color, and I had a purple color. And the yellow color, of course, was the Pokemon yellow color. The Pokemon Edition.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a nice one.
Yep, I don't know where they went. They've vanished over the years. I would be nowhere near as close as you, but I might be able to rival you in consoles if I was able to keep everything that I had. But like my mom, once I got a new console, would give it like to the neighbors or send it to Mexico to her boyfriend's kids, or you know. That's how I lost my Dreamcast, and that's been my favorite console since
Wow, mine's Saturn.
maybe the 360. Dreamcast was like just the epitome of my childhood. Like being able to take the memory stick to school and play little games on the memory stick was so much fun.
That's so true. That's so true.
You play Centipede, and then you play like a Mario platformer on it. Not Mario. What was the platformer that was on it? Maybe it was like a little 2D Sonic sort of deal. What? No, never mind. You're good. Is that a Sonic?
What did I just do? I had an extra Dreamcast and I got rid of it. I brought it to my friend's store, but mine was Saturn. Everything was Saturn for me. I love Saturn.
I grew up on the Genesis. We had a Saturn, but we didn't have very many games for it.
Genesis.
But we had like
is
all of the
top
Genesis
tier.
games.
I love Genesis.
Valis
Mhm.
for Nintendo. And I think I had Valis on Sega or on the Genesis.
Valis came out for Genesis.
Yes.
They were definitely. Valis is still my all-time favorite game. I just remember the little schoolgirl. Then she gets warped, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Of course.
She gets the
And
sword.
soundtrack
And
just being amazing.
I should play that on stream one day. You would get a kick out of that.
I'd watch. I would 100% watch. Did you get your stream set up?
Yeah, everything's good to go.
Alright, let me find this and then stream together. Yeah. Get started. Share chat is enabled. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's go. Now let me change up. Edit
Did
stream.
you on the call? Oh wow, look at that even.
Let me mute. There we go.
Oh wow.
Network issues. There should be network issues. Oh. Wants to use your microphone. Here we go.
Yeah, Dreamcast is a solid. Like I got a lot of games from my friend. He does not like. He's weird, and when I mean weird, it's like he does not like physical media like video games, but he'll collect CDs. And when I mean he collects like massive amounts, like an ungodly amount of CDs per year. I think he has like a 2,000 quota for CDs a year of music, and I tell him all the time, hey, what's up, Jen? I tell him all the time, I'm like, why don't you just get Spotify? He's like, I don't trust Spotify. I think Spotify, if it goes down, you lose all your music and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, are you running? He runs his own streaming service, like, with all the music he has. It's insane.
I bet. I got one of those nice little emails back in the day that Comcast was like, "We don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you need to stop."
Yeah, I was like, I think I'm downloading way too much music right now on LimeWire or something. I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. They're like, "You've been doing too much." I miss the days of LimeWire.
I do. I do. You can get some good remixes that no one heard about and stuff. Yeah, I do.
Alright. Ooh, I'm lagging a little bit now. Okay, it's leveled out. We're good.
Yeah.
But he just, I gave him systems because I had like multiple systems or whatever, and I gave him all these systems, and he just gave me all these physical games and everything, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do with all of these? And I just, yeah.
No, I got you. I wouldn't know what to do all that stuff because it's like, what? How? I can only set so much up, and I've only got enough time in my life to play so many.
And I think I have close to about 400 Genesis games. And I just
Oh, do you have the Mario Circus?
Mario
Where
Circus.
you're running around. Yeah, so not Mario, Mickey's Circus.
I don't think I do. I gotta look that one up.
All right. So Mickey's Circus, or it's Mickey and Minnie's Circus Adventure, or something like that. But you and Minnie run around with vacuum cleaners and suck up everything. That's the whole point of the game.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, dude, if you've never played it, it is 100% fun.
I have this for Famicom, Super Famicom.
Oh, did you? Awesome.
I do. I have the Japanese. Yeah, I know this because of the cover. I just looked it up now.
Let's see here. Let's try out. How am I getting back here?
Yo, I'm gonna do a stream for Splatterhouse and Splatterhouse 2.
Have you tried Sword and Board yet?
No, what's Sword and Board?
Sword and Shield on Monster on Wilds.
Oh no, I haven't tried Sword and Shield yet. I think the
I
mo-
think.
See you again, Hunter.
The best weapons in the game right now were
See you again, Hunter.
gun lance
Yeah.
and insect blade.
Really, Insect Glaive.
Yeah, it's so strong.
I
I
love.
tried to look at how to play it, and that shit was driving me wild. I was like, all right, I'm over it.
Yo, I used to be really good with a friend of mine, Rags, in Monster Hunter World, and we used to do Insect Glaives. We were really good with it. But now it's just, I got burnt out. I'm like, I don't know how to use Insect Glaive anymore. So, I could use, this is the first time I'm running dual blades, and I'm liking dual blades, but I was always longsword. Longsword and charge blade, or switch axe or something.
Yeah, my buddy plays longsword. He likes it a lot. Maybe we build a lance. Lance is really fun too. Do I have a blast lance that I can run? 'Cause that would
Oh, Lalabarina's stuff is really good.
Yeah, it is. I just made Lullabarina's gun lance. Or no, Nersilla's gun lance is what I just made. You know what? It's fine. We're in the starter game. It doesn't really matter. I'll just run my gun lance. What do I need to do? Talk to somebody in the plains. I should go talk to all these people. 'Cause they're giving us quests. Yeah. Smart spheres. Okay, let me burn through this real fast. And then we'll get fighting stuff. Really, I just want to get to where we can farm things a little bit better.
Well, whatever you mean, really. I can really do stuff.
Don't care what you have to say. I wish we let Nada throw the rock at our club. It would have solved so many issues. Dude, I hate that character.
I don't
He is
like
the
him.
absolute worst.
I don't like him.
What is this? Explanation point SO?
It's supposed to be shout out.
Is that-
I don't know why shout out's not working. For me,
it
it's not
is,
working either.
but it's not saying anything. Sassy, come up. Oh. have your stream together thing? Do you have it muted for audio and mic?
Yeah, I have everything coming through application audio.
Oh no, I meant on the stream together. If you look at it, it still has it to where it's like a Discord as well. And so I have all my stuff muted, but I didn't know if you were picking up double.
Oh no, I don't think I am. Let me check on my issue right now. I think I have everything.
Mine says it's
No, I don't. I'm not picking everything up.
okay.
Just the fans. My PlayStation likes to run at over 130 Fahrenheit.
Oh. Maximum stream together. Okay, to just stream together to reduce CPU usage. This affects how participants see the video or your video and how it appears in possible sources. Oh. Should be a thing that should continue to be stored. Okay, sorry about that.
No. Stupid. Since we are, let me see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check out a great sword. Since we are like
Great
lower
sword.
level.
Greatsword is a lot of fun. Actually, I make a greatsword.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
That guy's pretty cool.
And then you want to use the tackle method.
Oh, you can tackle them.
Yeah, so you go
Watch this.
normal swing,
Yes, sir.
like the first charge swing, or whatever it is. It's then you tackle as you start your second swing. That'll get you straight to the third and the biggest charge up
Right.
for most damage.
Good.
All right.
Jen, I think Guardians, because I got Guardians. This game is phenomenal. I've only got like maybe 30 minutes into it, but it's great.
Another satisfied.
Guardians of Azuma. Oh yeah, I don't even think anything with this. All right, I got my great sword set. This is really like a good game. I'm really enjoying this. My friend, like all the stuff I buy, all my retro crap from my friend in Japan was telling me that they have like Friday night parties where they get trashed on sake, and then they just play this like all night long Monster Hunter, and they do like speed runs and everything else. It's crazy. Like he's telling me it's huge in Japan.
Oh, I bet it is. Is what I can remember is they would do it on like the PSP and do like the link up and stuff. Because it was mostly like a PSP game for the longest time,
Yeah.
or a handheld game. How wild would it be to play this on?
I tried to get the damn thing running on the Vita, and I could not because one, I mean, we're in America, and the servers aren't here in America, but my friend sent me a copy. He was like, yo, try it out if you can get it running. I couldn't get it running, but man, that game looked insane on the Vita.
I have one of the Monster Hunters on PS4.
Probably Ultimate or something.
Maybe. I have no idea. It was given to me.
Or Freedom Unite. The Switch one I have, the Rise. I put a lot of hours into Rise.
get it from my PSP case, but I still have like the original Pelican case that I bought for
Oh
it.
jeez.
But I have no idea where it is at the moment. Who knows? I'm sure I've got it put up in some closet somewhere.
Well, I got
Out. Well, no, it's got to be out here somewhere.
2 filing cabinets full of games, like gigantic filing cabinets full of games, and then I got a storage locker full of Destiny collector's editions and Callisto Protocol collectors. Like it's just crap. I don't. So much crap.
So much shit.
Okay, see you later.
That carries.
I'll look for it later. I have this real bad thing that if I start to look for something and I can't find it, I will tear apart everything to find what I'm looking for.
I
Which
agree.
turns into issues at times, especially if I'm doing something else that like demands my attention. Like right now, where we're streaming, I can't be sitting here looking for everything. All right, what do you have for me, Jim? What do you want? Specialized, blah blah. Oh, cool. We can do our mantles now. Whoa, Rocksteady.
It's not following me. That's kind of weird. The tents are nice. I think out of all the Monster Hunters I've played, I think this one is my favorite for the music.
I like this one.
How could you say no to a dollar lock-up payment? Probably won't go through. I would think
They're
of
looking at it. Ooh, heartbreaker. Why don't I just make this one?
Alright, I'm here.
You wanna know what sucks though? It's like once you get your armor set and stuff, and you're good to go with all your gems, it's like, oh man, now you gotta change your armor out, redo the gems, sit down, figure everything out. It becomes annoying.
It can, yeah. I use Game 8
Oh,
website
for management?
for the builds. Oh, for builds.
Oh wow.
So game8.com or whatever. And then it has a bunch of like the top tier builds or whatever. Because I have no idea. Just use whatever you got.
I'm running Arc build right now.
Yeah,
I think
so
is
like
it
I
Arc?
would
It is
run Arcville chest piece with Gore helm and gloves. And then I think I was using Jihad's pants and belt. I can't remember. Maybe it was Gore helmet and belt. And then Jen's gloves and boots. I think that sounds better. I can finally go home. Oh, thank God. Get out of here, dude. I'm sorry, I hate Nada.
It doesn't matter. I don't
He just
care.
he comes off as being so whiny. And then everything that's causing an issue, he's like, but it's I can save it.
Okay, so then tomorrow.
We all know those women that like date guys that are just absolute trash. Like they're constantly like wrecking their
Okay.
car, like the woman's cars and taking all her money and stuff.
I wasn't gonna
She's
eat it
like,
now.
but I can save them. And that's how Nada feels to me.
Yeah.
Or Nada, or whatever her name is.
It's like she destroyed my car. She was in jail. She was like, it's okay. She killed her ex-boyfriend, but I could save her. The big
Right,
meme.
exactly.
The big meme of them all.
But I can fix her.
Yeah, we could fix her. I could do this. God, Instagram is like flooded with that. Alright, I'm gonna use this big sword. I'm like, oh no.
Oh God.
I saw you posted.
Did you just get exploded? Whoops.
Come on.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
Yeah, I'm watching Voorhees there doing this thing. Yo, my man. So I had to go to the store yesterday for Pokemon, and wow, there was one guy right in front of me dropped $5 grand on those cars.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, did I die already? What is happening?
Oh, he's a guardian.
Yeah, Great Sword just felt really slow. I'm getting used to it.
Hopefully I can use these.
That's the place to
Oh,
attack.
so you're running like 140 on here. I thought you were starting over.
PC, but my only problem is that I don't have I have a hook up my other monitor to the PC, so that way I have two monitors, so I can watch stream and everything on one monitor and play on my other.
Give it to me again. It's the second time that he's going to be up to that big swing. Off the,
Oh wow, that was some serious damage. Beat extenders and this
dude, I really love, like, I never played any of the other ones. See, I told you I have one, but I've never played.
Oh, so this is your
PSP, my
first
favorite
one?
game is, yeah. I don't like Elden Ring type games and stuff. And if it wasn't for Black Myth Wukong playing as good as it was, I probably never would have got this.
Black Myth is amazing.
We should clean out the barbecue.
I loved Black Myth Wukong.
I'm in chapter 5, but I don't know because I uninstalled it before I finished out or fixed the issues. So I don't know if chapter 5 is still.
It absorbs the book.
If I do, it's beneficial.
Over here, Bob. I'm your target.
I like Wukong. Journey to the West.
It's the Asian Builder version. Here we think, oh, we killed the big baddie, now we're stronger than theirs. It's not actually a multiplier. It's more about like what it took, like how it changed the character development is different.
How that fight affects the character development.
Right. Not necessarily, oh, I beat it and now I'm stronger. It took
A lot of anime is like that.
yeah, a lot of it's based on Goku.
Yeah, definitely.
Luffy's definitely Wukong.
Wait, almost there.
harder. Much harder.
Oh,
Thanks, that helped.
switch up.
I kind of like this one a lot more. Like, I like this one better than World because this one's like it's quick pace. So World was, geez, you would like fight a
Oh,
monster for 40 minutes, and it would just be like a task.
That sounds like it. Like, if I'm fighting a monster for 15 or 20 minutes, I feel like the fight's gone on for absolutely forever.
Yeah, and then you just lose interest in it.
But with this being my first Monster Hunter, I didn't really know what to expect. I've really enjoyed it. Drop his tail. Is his tail lootable? I can't remember
Yes.
if his tail is lootable.
I think we either broke it or we looted it.
Just making sure that we've got it. And with us streaming together, my computer says it's not having issues. Our little stream together thing is saying that I'm having issues.
I'm at 102 right now on the PC. I was looking at yours. That's cool because the way they did the intercooler on yours is up top. So it's up top, and then the water cooling system for the Alienware goes on the CPU, which is cool. So it's like it's on top, which is great because you suck the air in from on top. Mine's actually, which is weird about the Y60, you can either put it on the side, like where mine is, or you could put mine on the top. That's the only good thing about the Y70 is that you get you're versatile with that. But I have, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 fans in my case.
I don't have nearly that many. I have the one big, I don't know, it's like a big 240. Or maybe it might be a 360. I have that one big fan in the back that's pulling all the heat away from the GPU and the CPU at the same time.
Wow. That's not bad. Well, they're known for having good, the fans. They're known to compact the case and have, like, really good, like, heat distribution throughout the case.
If you look well, you've seen what my case looks like. So the front of it, it's got a slit that's about an inch wide, and then it goes from top to bottom of the whole case on both sides.
Oh, wow.
And then it has like a front cover.
Mhm.
Well, it pulls air in from both sides of that slit because the whole the whole front. Where's my phone? It's easier to take a picture and then I'll show it than trying to explain this by just what. And then let's see if I can get a picture. I have- It's not the greatest picture because I'm trying to I never pulled off the protective film, so it's a little foggy there on the inside for the side of the case. Okay. So the foggy picture is where a fan could sit, but there's nothing there. That's like the front. It's that perforation from the top to the bottom.
Oh, okay. I
And
see
then that little slit, well, the slit goes all the way through to the back. And so it pulls air from the front or from the front like that through that slit, and then it's all perforated that entire way. Let's see. Oh, I do have a picture of the case.
You have it on
Side of the case.
your Discord.
There we go. And so really, it just has those two fans for the top pulling the air in, and then the one big massive fan pulling the air out.
Yeah, and your. Oh wow, that is a big fan. And then you got the two fans
Yeah.
on top. I think those are, what are those? 140s or something? Well, probably bigger than.
No, they're 240s. There's
They're
two 240s at the top.
Damn.
And then I want to say that one in the back. I mean, it's like a 280.
That's a big fan.
As well. Oh, actually, that's I don't want to say 360. It's definitely not that big. It's definitely not a 360, but I don't know. It's bigger than a 240, for sure. But let's look at our temps real fast before we get going.
That's crazy the way everything is so compact in there. Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a full size. It's okay. Let me take that back a second. Ollie, that was bad. I wanted to take a breath and inhale saliva or something. About to try to kill me. Alright, let's open up our Alienware Command Center.
You can
Of
Yeah.
course.
No, it's-
Come back anytime.
hydrate,
Okay.
Redeem. Hydrate, Redeem.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh crap, you got a tattoo story, Redeem as well? Oh shit, I should do that.
I do, but I don't know how to. There's got to be a better way than me like stripping here on camera to show you all of them, so you can pick one for a tattoo, right? I've got more than I can count, and so it's like if you pick that, I'll have you pick a body part, and then I'll show you the tattoos there, and then you can pick one for the story on.
Somebody wants to make a trade.
So GPU is 127 right now,
Mhm.
Fahrenheit, and CPU is 140. So it's definitely staying cool, and I'm broadcasting to YouTube in both horizontal and vertical at 1080p,
Wow.
and then Twitch 1080p,
Bye.
and then I've got Monster Hunter Wilds cranked to the max, and we're getting 120 frames on Wilds.
And you're only running at 140, that's not bad.
And well, I'm pushing to a 50-inch 4K TV. I'm in 4K resolution playing.
Wow.
What is that? 360 or 3640 by 2 something? 2400? I don't remember what 4K is. Options. Let's see here. Okay. 3840 by 2160
Yeah,
is my
you
resolution.
should. Yeah, that's crazy that you can run that. And it's running
And then
so
it
cool.
hasn't, dude, it hasn't even bothered to ramp yet. Like no extra fan speed. It's silent. I haven't heard it once.
Yeah, if I turn mine on, mine will ramp all up. Because I got crosshair, mine will sound like a jet engine's taking off, and then they'll quiet out. Even the fans on the GPU will turn on as well, because they're synced to crosshair. They're synced to like whatever fan profile I have set up from crosshair, and yeah, they'll run. They'll turn on and start running.
It's weird.
I gotta dust
Who's
mine
this?
out though.
Oh. Yeah, I dusted my old rig out, and then it just never made a difference. Like, it would just randomly, while it was sitting there, start taking off. My 2080 Super, it ran hot all the time. It was like 160, 170.
That
Which isn't really hot, but it was also liquid cool.
That's my PlayStation 5, where it just runs hot all the damn time, and I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. And I work with a lot of tech nerds. My friend built me this computer, and I was saying to him I'm like, listen, Jonathan, we should take apart the PlayStation 5, and we should just make the whole thing liquid cool, because they have a case for it. And
I would say, yeah, you could essentially turn the or the PlayStation 5 into a computer.
I would love to do
Just
that.
turn all the externals into a case,
I-
as long as you leave your ports.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Get the damn thing from underneath my desk, mount it onto a friggin' wall with fans all over the place,
Let's move out.
and end it. This guy.
Like,
I don't know why Sony just doesn't take the PlayStation 5 and say, hey, listen, here's like an official kit for it if you want to turn it into something.
yeah. Well, like, the Pro is supposed to be better. But, like, it's got better airflow, and it's got a 0.3 fucking better performance or whatever.
So stupid, the Pro.
And they're like, but we lost so much money on Concord, it's $700 instead of $5.
They got destroyed with Concord.
As they should.
I believe it.
Like, I'm not a gay conspiracy or whatever, theorist, but like, yeah, whatever comes with it. And I mean, there's no room for that. We have, what is that? Overwatch? Like, how many of those type of games are they gonna make?
There's also that Marvel Rivals thing.
Yeah, Rivals. Now, Rivals is good because it was well known and it was free. And it's superheroes. Everybody loves fucking superheroes. Especially now with Marvel being like the top segment that anyone ever watches nowadays. It's the only movies that there are. Maybe not so much anymore like it was like the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Alright, make sure I pick my this one out. There we go. Drop down. But like kids that grew up with it, they were like, "What? We get to play as Spider-Man? Let's fucking go!" Oh, Magic the Gathering, I don't know if you heard, is doing a Spider-Man set as well.
Oh, that's going to drive a lot of people insane.
Yep. I personally would rather go back to old worlds that we've been to, different planes, instead of doing the Universe Beyond stuff. I mean, the cards are cool, but like, I don't know why Magic hasn't had an original set in so long. I guess Moonboro, well, we have Moonboro, but Aether Grip was a flop. That was,
I could not believe the money that those Final Fantasy games are going for.
we had someone open up a $2,000 trophy there last night. And then she sold it for like 5, I don't know if it was collector boxes or just collector packs.
She sold it for more.
Yeah, she sold it for more packs.
That's a huge number.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. If I opened up a color trophy, I would have held it until the stores were gonna buy it. Actually, I would have just instantly put it online. I wouldn't have even left the shop. I would have just paid that bitch right there. Sorry, you're pretty
That's
everything that's supposed to be there.
That's what one guy was doing for the Switch too. He walked out with it from Best Buy, and he had it with the Mario bundle. And he walked out and he holds it up in the air and he's like, yeah, vacation over the summer. And then someone screamed, hey dumbass, you're not gonna get like the money you want for it. And I just don't.
Yeah, I bet he did though.
They were They were selling hard on eBay, just the Switches, and there was a lot of people there that didn't pre-order them.
Did I just lose my audio?
Like, yeah, well, no, I hear you.
Okay, there we go. Well, my earbud, I don't use both of them at the same time. That way, when one die, goes straight them out. I get probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours out of an earbud. I only paid like $25 for these, so
That's
they're
not
really
bad.
solid. Oh.
I got over the years.
I normally don't use them. I normally just use my headset, but
That's what I'm on.
this was the, I don't know. I looked online and it came up in the top 10 of the best earbuds, and they were like $60. And I looked at Amazon and they had them on sale for $25. And I was like, well, I guess that's what we're doing.
Jeez.
Man, there's a war over here.
I'll
Yeah,
be right back. Let me take a bathroom break.
Yeah, you're good, dude. I gotta mine all this shit. Get our supplies back up. Got a focus tool, that's good. So you were the reason not as a bitch. Did they cut fights out of the story? I kind of feel like this has been going a lot faster than it did before. He's like, I know that path I chose was right. You're still a coward, but now we have hope.
All right, we're back. If you want to start advancing on stuff, we could do that.
I think we're getting there. I was just saying, I feel like they've cut out parts of this. Like, it's a
Shorter?
lot faster than, yeah, the campaign feels a lot shorter than it was. Like, I remember having to fight, like, a bunch of different things.
Could very well be.
Look around. I don't need to talk to anybody else. I just talk to Shiki. Well, that, and I'm also not doing as much as I was before with, like, talking to this person and doing this. Okay. Discussion. Come here, Turbo Chicken.
That's crazy.
Oh, hang on.
Oh wow, look at that. together.
Yeah. It was like, screw you.
The hell with you? String together.
One time out, say.
Yeah, I was having one hell of a time last night trying to hook everything up. I think I either ran out of space under the desk or I ran out of plugs to plug shit in. This is 94-inch desk long by 94 inches long by 72 inches wide. All with just total space underneath it. I just ran out of space everywhere.
Yeah, dude, your room looks like it's packed.
I don't know. Are you watching my stream?
I am not at the moment. I'm trying to get into my cloud bot and tell him to calm the fuck down. That's what I'm trying to do, if I'm going to be completely honest. Wait, what is that? There it is.
I haven't picked up one today.
What's going on here? Why can't I? Where's the measures? All right, here we go.
Copy of Lunar I got today is a stupid mess.
Cloudbot. Oh, Cloudbot. Link protection. All right, preferences. Whitelist. Oh, I can add a link for the whitelist. Okay. Let me just turn that off. There. Now you should be able to link, and Voorhees should be able to link, and we shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah, I'm going to my first Pokemon or card show tomorrow. 'Cause I haven't been since '98 when I used to do Magic. I'm kind of curious to see. My father went nuts with Magic cards. I've never seen him. The only other time I've ever seen my father like really buy a lot of stuff was trains, and because he was big into trains, and I don't know what it was. He loved Magic cards. He wrote Wizard of the Coast letters. He has the original alpha and beta boxes.
Oh my god.
He's-
Dude, that's so much money right now. Like, do they still have cards in them?
No, they're just the boxes.
Oh, okay.
But he's nuts to the point where he's even got the original Lego castle set. The original,
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
like it's a yellowish, like piss yellow type of set, castle set, and I'm like, wow, what the hell are you doing with this? And it's she's got like the craziest like stuff. But he would love like really love Magic. Oh, you're on a mission. All right, so I gotta wait until you're done.
Of course.
Clicking.
Come back.
I'm skipping it because it's Arkville.
Awesome.
Oh, it's just a repel.
And he just, man, he went like hard buying booster boxes back then, tournaments, like everything.
Yeah, we used to play. Me, my brother, and his dad. Well, I say my brother. He's like my best friend. He's who took me out last night to a tournament. Since we were, I don't know, 7th grade, we went to big tournaments, Grand Prix, Pro Tour qualifiers.
Wow, really?
1,000-person tournaments, 500-person pre-releases. Like, back in the day, instead of going to like a little card shop to play Magic, you would go to convention centers.
Oh wow.
So like we would have a convention center for Magic pre-releases, and there would be like 500 to 600 people show up.
Jeez.
It was an all-day event, and then you would win. It depends, but like you would win a box of Magic if you won the tournament, or maybe you got a case, depending on how many people were there. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get taken off!
That's
Winner
great.
got a box, second place got a box, something like that. So like maybe $5,000, $10,000. My buddy paid his way through college playing Magic because it was a thing. They don't do it anymore. It was called the Junior Super Series. And if you won the tournament, they would give you like $2,000, $3,000 for prize for college.
Martin
I would
Martin,
say though, out of
he
all of them,
he paid for his house to get redone by Magic Cards.
COVID hit, I paid all my bills for a year. That was selling my bills. And that was after my buddy's dad threw away 6 or 7 $5,000 boxes of every card that we needed. Like back in the day, like, probably 2 of those boxes or 3 of those boxes were Kamigawa and Mirrodin, which is like 2000 to 2020 set. And they were like the commons, the artifacts from the set. Commons and uncommons were like $10 and $20 a piece right now.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
We're looking at like 25 grand a box
Jeez.
on just commons and uncommons. That's not including the rares or anything else
That's
that's just
insane.
thrown away. Yeah, we're talking like buying a house money.
Nata!
But I miss playing Magic. But now I'm a hermit. I don't leave my house unless I absolutely have to, or like I put it, unless I have a chaperone.
It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
After COVID and stuff, and I got sober, like all of my mental
once
issues like come
again,
forward,
debt.
and so we don't go anywhere.
The strength you possess.
We were gonna go. The last tournament I was actually gonna play in person,
What
besides like
happened?
pre-releases, was gonna be Pro Tour Tokyo
Yes, it was feeding.
Wait, you were really gonna go to Japan?
Unprecedented.
or Grand Prix Tokyo. Yeah, it was a 3-person event.
Behavior.
Um,
Can it still be considered
everybody
a Guardian?
like it's 3v3 essentially on how you win matches and all that
You're
good
certain
jazz.
this has never happened before.
And I was super excited for it,
No,
but
at
COVID
least
hit,
not that I'm
and we had to
aware
like refund our tickets and everything because we were gonna go play in Japan.
of. The old Harkin. She would know more than I.
When COVID
It's,
hit,
it was
They
hard.
all
it,
Harkin?
I
Yeah.
Yes.
had
She
no
is
idea.
somewhat of an advisor
Um,
to the keepers.
like video games were like going crazy. I've been collecting since
and has amassed
98,
knowledge from across history.
and I didn't know video games would hit like the way they did and stuff.
In a
and
village some
I was just sitting
distance
here
from here,
because I'm like a closet
was
collector.
in a giant
Did you
monster
get it
running
on
next
the
path
Wada
of
game
ashes.
scam?
No keeper
Oh, I didn't
dares
touch
make the
Wada.
journey.
No,
Let's go.
no.
Like,
We've
the
come
whole
this far.
heritage, but Wada owns or board or is part of the board for heritage, and
Tashin.
It just
They can do it. I know they
yo
can.
like I was talking to my friend about that, and, like with the video games, and
Even so,
he's like, I hate graded stuff.
If y'all
I'm like,
have
I agree
knows
with you. I
what
hate
all
graded
those
stuff
coming,
too. I can't stand
need
it.
to know.
And we were just talking about it, and I couldn't believe the whole scam and everything, like what they were doing. That was disgusting.
and may your courage bring
yeah,
us
it was.
together.
Well, how'd I do? I got 8. 8's not bad for the first time grilling meat in God knows how long. Oh, well, that's definitely raw meat. I clicked too soon. Oh, and that's burnt.
Should I begin?
Why Watch this.
Then
Smart
we-
is really good at this.
Good.
I need to throw me in the light.
But I knew one guy, man. When I tell
Should
you,
I begin?
he
Watch
really
this.
like grinded,
Yeah.
like burnt my bacon, and he would just. It was like, I got all these graded Zelda games. I got all this graded. I got all this graded, and I'm like, dude. I'm like, I got every Castlevania game released in the United States, and Super Castlevania, Castlevania 1, 2, and 3, all sealed with Toys R Us stickers on them. I said, you're gonna.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, the amount of shit I have is like, it. My mother, like every time my mother and my aunt wouldn't talk when it came to my birthday, which is it's December, so it's like it's December 20th. It's 5 days before Christmas. They would never talk. So my
Yeah,
aunt
my
would
dad's is the 21st.
really,
Yeah.
and I
So he always got Christmas and his birthday together,
It
except like I would
sucks.
do something nice for his birthday. But yeah,
they would.
I'd like make him a meal or get him something small for his birthday because whatever I really got him was for Christmas.
I mean, they would just never ever talk, and I would just get double the amount of crap, and double and double and double. And my father, in his infinite wisdom, was just like, I think you should. I'm gonna take these games and just store them in the attic. When my parents moved in 2021,
Oh
I
no!
I found boxes of all these
Okay.
sealed games. I found my.
I was worried you're gonna tell me that they moved and left all the shit in the
I
attic.
would have cried. No, he.
Yeah,
I-
for sure.
I found all of it. Just all this stuff, and I'm just like, jeez.
That's awesome.
And then I kept on collecting from there, but the collecting seems ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I need to go to the ice cliffs.
Even Pokemon is out of control.
Dude, Pokemon cards right now are absolutely insane. Like, but it's still so hard. Unless you're like doing whatever, cracking boxes and opening packs to make money is not viable. That's why I kept telling Voorhees, don't open anything that you buy.
Yeah, don't.
Like, you could get lucky and make super money, but there's 12 variations of every fucking card. You've got normal, you've got borderless, you've got art, or alternate art, borderless, fucking raised foil, sunshine foil, whatever that is for Pokemon. Just take whatever Pokemon's got going on and put it to Magic, because Hasbro's like, hey, look at them making bank. We can do that too.
Oh, Hasbro owns Wizard of the Coast?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smart acquisition.
Yeah. They've owned Wizards of the Coast for a while now. Which is why there's issues with D&D and the licensing for all that stuff.
Man, D&D and
Because I think
Robotech.
Hasbro is underneath Wizards of the Coast. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're together. I just blame Hasbro for everything. It just makes it simple. Icy. Oh yeah, right. I'm trying to speed through all this. It only gives me skip menu so often. Because I'm getting ready to go fight Jen. I think is the next baddie.
Legend of Hod?
Yeah.
That's a different one.
Yeah, he was the only one that gave me any problems during the first playthrough of the story, and then me and my buddy fought him like 12 times. And just kept getting got.
That's my favorite fight. That's like a true Elder Dragon fight.
And then like getting the stupid thing on the ground when it was supposed to, and then when fighting Zoshia in the story was great.
Yes,
Fighting
it was.
Zoshia out of the story is a monster. Like being able to shoot down the Wilk before he does his fire breath is
Yeah,
so
so-
like puckering.
I think I did Zoshia. It must have taken me about 40 minutes with the group, 25 minutes with the group. It was just tiring.
Oh, dude, I bet. I generally only play solo. I play with friends now, but I don't. Okay. Yeah. I don't like joining public parties.
I joined them.
Like, you get people cracking through with everything else, and then streaming, I definitely can't join public parties and like be able to pay attention to what they're saying and whatnot. And I think it's because back in the day, you know, we were all part of those Xbox COD lobbies.
Oh, jeez, yeah. My cousin almost got kicked off. We almost got kicked off PlayStation 3 because of him.
Right.
Ooh.
Like, they're still out there, and I'm just so scared while I'm streaming. Eventually, like, I'll run into it and I'll forget to turn off voice chat or something, and they'll come through, and I'll be like, motherfucker, there goes my payday. That's why I always tell Voorhees, like, when he plays a new game, I was like, man, turn off your in-game chat.
Yeah,
You're not going to pay attention to that anyway.
that's a really smart idea. Just turn it off.
Yeah. So, for like if you're doing Path of Exile or anything that you're doing, definitely turn it off. Did you get the invite for that one?
I just spam like member quests. Let me back out.
Of course, yes.
Come back in. Oh, I can't do this. I'm getting excited over this fight.
All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go smack him and see if he gives it to you. There. There it goes.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
What? Already Frost Breath? The Frost Breath from his front that reaches all the way to his back legs is horse shit. I just want to throw that out there. I need to set up my rotation for my roto menu. Is not matching.
This
Oh, you can spin around? I can see it.
You're doing great.
Oh, snap. Shield, shield, shield.
Thanks. That helped. You're a lifesaver.
I don't even know how
Oh. Yeah, she's definitely cool. She hangs out in his stream. That's where she comes from.
boy, that chat afterwards was wild. I was not expecting that.
We You talking about the Discord chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't expecting the video. The video threw me.
Yeah. I didn't think it might have been real.
Yeah. And like, I live in an outside shed, and I definitely don't have those problems. If I see anything, it's like a wolf spider. I mean, they're all right, but it's not like what that was. That was, oh, I missed. Yeah.
How big?
I've got like 30 feet by like 13 feet. It's probably, like 10 foot tall on one side, 13 feet tall on the other. And then there's the other side where we store like the lawnmower and stuff. So my grandparents own a house. We're gonna buy the house eventually, but for right now, my sister and my mother were inside there. My sister's still here, but my mom's not. And whatnot. I was working still. So I moved out here when COVID hit, essentially. I just couldn't sleep anymore with kids and stuff in the house. I worked 12 hours a night at a factory job. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll move outside. I was single at the time. I'll just live out here like camping. I got 1 gig internet, you know. What more could a man want? And then I have a wood stove for the winter. And so the reason why my Discord's called Paddock Room is because I had bubble wrap insulation, is what I put up, and generally it would go between the frame of the building and the tent or the whatever on the outside, the metal siding. Yeah, it works fine. I run 2 ACs now in the summertime. It's been like 100 plus, and my room stays 20 degrees hotter on average than it is outside.
Oh, wow.
So even though I put the bubble wrap on the inside, I have like a 4-inch air cushion between. I have a 4-inch air cushion between the outside wall and then the inside. And so as long as I can get that little air cushion to be like a relatively cool degree or hotter in the winter, we normally have no issues as far as. With a wood stove in this small area, I have a wood stove that's meant to heat our house. It's like a big ass wood stove. So we run with the windows open all winter. As long as the fire's going, it doesn't matter how it's outside. Unless it's like negative, then we shut the windows. Yeah, it's been fine. But then, you know, like 6 months to a year of being out here, a lady got married. Got married. She's been living out here ever since. We don't have like running water out here. I've got a 5-gallon water cooler thing. No, like that does hot and cold water. So we have that. And then if we need to go to the bathroom or shower or whatever, we go inside. It's like, no. Yeah. It's really, what do they call them? A mother-in-law suite, you know, where they put like a room up above a garage or whatever. Yeah, that's really what it's like. Yeah. Where is the guy? I knew that was coming. I was too far away. I couldn't get into the highlighter to drop.
It'll give up soon.
Like we were in the basement. got a son upstairs. It's got like 3 bedrooms downstairs. Where's the basement? It's got 3 bedrooms in the basement. It's got 3 bedrooms upstairs. It's not a
Those
two-story
bridges
house.
manipulate the air's temperature.
And then we're on like 4.5 acres. 3.5 acres now.
Oh, now you can attack its
I can
back
buy the
door.
house. My grandmother did a reverse mortgage. I can buy the house for like $225. She wants $50. I can get it from reverse mortgage for $250. But she wants $50 grand, 10K for it. We don't give a shit about the furniture, but grandmother pretty much raised me. When I go to like other places, I go to jail, so I always come back home. So I can't be like upset.
Anymore. Don't think about it.
About what she's asking for, because the house actually is valued at $350. So if I could get it for $280, $290, it would be an absolute. So like what I'm hoping is, even though only my old lady works, because I've been trying to get my disability, I lost out on 60 grand because my lawyer was fucking. But once I get my disability, it'll be a lot easier. But I'm hoping with just her income, we'll be able to do everything. I was hoping that we'd be able to talk him up. We should be able to. My buddy's giving me like
Let's
15
send it to
grand,
the abyss.
so I have a down payment and whatnot. Where is that? Oh, where are you at? Oh, okay. Leave this already. I'm gonna get, like, I was level 20 or 30 before I got here last time, hunter rank.
What do you now?
Not even 10?
Really? Wow. Yeah, they must have
I don't
cut
know
some
what-
stuff out.
I don't know what hunter rank I am. I don't know where to see that at. Oh, oh, we go quest result. No. There should be like a hunter profile thing somewhere. Ah, here we go. Hunter profile. Are you shitting me? It doesn't tell me my hunter rank and hunter profile. I'm hunter rank 5.
Wow.
But there's a pig. Pet the pig. Peppa Pig is real.
With a Peppa Pig in England.
Hey, that was on the game. It was on the game. Stop. Thank you. You assholes. Skip this. Sorry guys, if you all were here for the story.
There's no story.
There's no story. For sure. What are you doing, Murph? Like, you've seen my setup. So the old lady has a table that sits next to me that's got her laptop and stuff on it. And then our corgi loves sitting in her computer chair. When she's not here, that's where he's at. And then the weenie dog on the other side,
I
the
have
reason
a
the
weenie
recliner's
dog.
in the shot is he has a lazy boy recliner.
My dog
That he sits
loves
in.
the recliner. The weenie dog, he
Oh
absolutely
yeah.
loves that damn recliner.
Yeah.
Why are you in weenie dog seat? Weenie dog can't get up there if you're in a seat.
All right.
My weenie
Let
dog
me know
is-
if you change your
is
mind.
pretty fat.
Yeah. Mine wasn't too. I mean, he's a little chunky, but then the Apollo, my Great Dane, stepped on his back. Like they were getting ready to go out, and the Apollo jumped up and then kind of landed on him. And then he just couldn't walk. He was fine, but you could tell something was up. And then like the next day, he just couldn't use his back legs.
Is he better now?
Yeah. I bought him one of those chairs, with wheels.
Okay.
Like a little wheelchair, and then it like harnesses him up, and then it had like little elastic bands that held up his back legs. And then after about 2 weeks in that chair, he started using his back legs. And the vet told us that he would never walk again. That his spine was turning into calcium.
Really?
Yeah, from where he was hurt. And like we were super worried. And then after he started using the elastic bands, like trying to make his back legs work to walk. And then after a month, he was really using those bands and being able to walk pretty good. And then after 2 months, I just took him out of the chair. And then the only difference now is when he runs, instead of like doing a gallop or whatever, he runs like a rabbit. His back legs move together when he runs.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, my weenie
But-
dog is big.
I couldn't be. I think when he was like 26 pounds, and he's probably like 35, 30. He's chunky.
I am mine's chunky.
Come here, weenie dog. How about you come show yourself off? Come here. He's like, I don't want to be on camera, Dad. It adds 20 more pounds. Oh, you chunky boy. Oh. Yeah, that's my. But this is my man. Anytime I travel or go anywhere, he goes with me. I gotta take him with me Monday because if I'm not here for more than 3 days, he quits eating. He's over it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if I'm not here at all, he'll sleep on my pillow. If it's just the old lady and stuff. You know, so his name was Rusty, but before he would shudder because he was abused by the people that gave him that name.
See what
So
I'm
now he's
doing.
just Weenie Dog.
You just call him Weenie Dog.
Yep, he's just Weenie. What? I know, I keep saying your name.
Oh, he's cute.
And of course, you know, he clearly answers to it. All right, bud. You ready to get down? Yeah? All right, let's get back in your chair. Say, move, Murph. Oh, there you go. And then we just got this Corgi puppy, like, right before Christmas or Thanksgiving. He was free to a good home for one of the old lady's friends.
He's adorable. I would love a corgi.
He's a fucking menace. Come here, menace. Like, he chews up everything. And he's still a puppy. And he's super high strung. He just wants to work. And we're not that kind of family. So he's been a struggle to keep up with. Like the first month or two that we had him, me and the old lady just never slept. It was like having a child.
Calm the mind.
No way.
Because,
Focus.
dude, he had hookworms because the place he come from had like sheep and cattle and stuff.
Oh,
And so he just shit on everything. And then we took him to the vet and he was like, oh, he's got hookworms. So we didn't know for like a month because you never saw anything in his poop or anything. And I guess like he was fine up until like 2 weeks, and then all the eggs hatched, and then it was the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow. They hatched inside of him?
Yeah. So he's probably eating animal poop or whatnot when he was on the farm.
Yeah.
And then like the people that gave him away, they had just got a new puppy, and they're like, well, we're not going to keep this puppy. I was
Why
like,
would you do
okay.
that? I mean, that's stupid.
Right. Well, it's like, oh, well, my husband got a dog and he doesn't want to get rid of that dog, so we're going to get rid of this dog. I was like, Jesus.
Like, go to hell.
Right. And so I'm really happy about Murphy because he makes, like, before the other two would just sit around the house all day and do nothing. They don't like toys. I mean, every once in a while, the Great Dane will play with a rope, but my weenie dog does not like toys at all. And weenie dog's older. He's like 7, and after he was hurt, he just doesn't like playing that much anymore. But Murphy gets the weenie dog to play sometimes when he's not being a grumpy ass. But he gets the Apollo to play all the time. Apollo, you want to come make yourself known? Come here, Apollo. No, come here. No, there's nothing on that desk for you. You already ate my rice and chicken earlier off the table. And then this is the Apollo. Oh, get that big face in there. Hey, can I have a hug?
Those
Do we have enough room for that? Oh, let's see if he'll give me a hug. Because he's as tall as I am. I'm 6 foot now after I shrunk an inch from hurting my back.
That
Come here.
corgi is beautiful. Oh, whoa. That is
Come here.
definitely a great Dane.
Come here. Let me have a hug. Oh, gosh, I'm a boy. The corgi's trying to hump his back leg. He's like, I ain't doing no more hugs with you. This asshole. Ugh. I'm such a little boy. Yeah. And then we box. What box? Oh. The Murphy's got the Apollo now. They're going to go play. You guys can play. It's okay. Don't let him hump you like that. Like, Apollo's got, his legs are like 3 foot long. And so the little corgi's just like hanging on with everything he's got. All he can do is like hump the back of his knee. Oh, it's just hilarious. It's definitely the funniest thing I've ever seen is this little corgi try to hump a Great Dane.
I got a weenie dog. I got something. I don't. She's. Oh, I don't know. What is she? She's
Send me a picture on Discord.
Oh,
I grew up with like agility and doing different obedience classes and stuff, and so I might have seen something that looks something like it.
She's like a Chihuahua mixed with a miniature pincer.
Oh my god. I bet you that's cute as shit.
She's crazy. She steals everything. I mean, she's nuts, but she will steal like everything.
My weenie dog used to steal my ex-girlfriend's underwear, and she's like, you gotta get rid of them. And I was like, okay. So I let him go to another friend of mine for like 2 months, and that friend, like, I split up with the girl, and then I was still sad, but I figured he could go to the, because I hadn't had him that long. I'd got him from the previous ex-girlfriend, because when I left, she's like, come get this fucking dog. I was like, all right, yeah, more than happy to do that. No problem. Bet. And she kept my bearded dragon. Cunt. Anyway.
I'm a big
Yeah, I
reptile
just
guy.
got him while we were together, and I had a fancy red, and he was like,
Oh, the Sandfires?
he looked like the, yeah, he was super red. And he looks like the monkey things on here. Like he had that coloration.
Oh, the orange ones.
Yeah. And so she kept him and then gave me Weenie Dog, which was great. And then I got with another girl, and then he started eating up her underwear, and she was like mad all the time about it. And I was like, okay. And so I called up a friend. She had kids. And I was like, hey, can you look after him? And like, if something happens, I'll take him back. No problem. And then, so I let her have Weenie Dog. And then I cried for like 2 weeks. Like, I didn't want to get rid of the dog. But I was dumb, and I was still like trying to get sober, and I still use it. You know what I'm saying? I was in that sort of headspace. And me and the girl split, And then not even a month later, 2 weeks later, the other girl that I gave Winnie Dog to, I thought would be great because she had kids. He had tried to bite at the son, and I was like, "Was that an issue?" She goes, "No, he shouldn't have been in his fucking face to begin with." It's okay, cool. He goes, "But the big issue is when I'm sleeping on the couch, this cunt will walk over top of the couch and piss all over me."
The dog?
I was like, "What?" Yeah, the dog.
Wow.
I was like, "There's no way that he's doing that." Did you send me an invite for something?
Have everything?
Oh, I started just the last.
Oh, okay.
Some weird thing.
Wow, what a view!
No, that's cool.
The guild sent us
Mount
supply
Safe.
items.
Okay, let's go do this investigation.
There! That's our target!
Because I'm going to try and burn through this, so that way when we're doing stuff, we can actually just fight. Should be pretty good.
I got.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. The ex that took my bearded dragon, her daughter had a leaf-tailed gecko. And they had 2 left of the geckos. Big fat ass tails.
One standard day gecko, which is like a giant gecko. Big one gargoyle.
I would love to have a bearded dragon again, but I can't have them in my current situation because the temperature out here is so wildly. Like it can be 150 here during the day on the AC on, and then at night it can be like 60. And then in the winter it's like, yeah, it fluctuates way too much. Like in the winter, without the wood stove, it can be like 50 during the day, but at night it can be like 80.
Another monster's horning in!
There's been times that I woke up and the wood stove's gone out, and then I like fucking ice it on stuff. What I was saying, like, I give my old lady props, because this is a hard life to live. Yeah, we've got shelter. Yeah. Back to... Yeah, exactly. Although, if it stays like it is, it hasn't been pumping that energy like crazy sitting in front of the AC with the computer like right there. Yeah, this heavy basket. Yeah, ebony, I definitely. It's so good. Yeah. Do you have any other lizards? Or is that all? Stop with it.
Oh god, I've had monitors.
Dude, I can't imagine having a monitor. They get like fucking 3 meters long. Or 2 meters long. I believe it.
They blow. Come on, dog. I had to away that. It was big. And it was a lot
Yeah.
and then I've had like
What's a deer dragon?
beer dragon.
Oh. He plays a deer. I was like, the fuck kind of lizard is that? Yeah. I don't know. a snake. I'm not scared of snakes. They don't bother me. I just had no interest in them.
The only thing I do want is a hard nose.
Hog noses are cute as shit.
I just really like either. They're cool.
Aren't they expensive? Yeah, I don't think they're like. I think they're like a rat snake of their era, or of their. What I'm saying is wherever they come from, aren't they like the rat snake of that
I
area?
think so. You're right.
Yeah. Like here in Kentucky, we have a lot of rattlesnakes, copperheads. We have some timber rattlesnakes. Nope. Like I can't see owning an animal that I can't tell what it's thinking. Like it's a little different with some of those lizards and stuff. Because like they tell you if your head shakes or how they're feeling with coloration and whatnot. But a snake is just I can see that.
I've had
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Is it hard to keep moving? Everything's gotta be perfect or they won't eat.
If they needed like chlorine in the water, and I used
That's
tap
my
water
partner.
softener, and because I didn't let the tap water sit out for more than like let's say 3 hours,
It didn't get all the chlorine out
didn't
because
get
it
all
was
the
still
chlorine
saturated.
out, and I lost like 2 frogs.
Oh my gosh.
I was just the crested geckos I have, they're perfect. One's a real piece of shit though. I'll tell you that.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you a shitty story on geckos. My buddy had some geckos that I worked with. I'll say buddy, but he was like an acquaintance. And he was like, man, I couldn't believe it. I went to my storage unit and these geckos were still fucking alive. They've been in there for like 6 months. I was like, the fuck you say?
What?
Come on over.
Yeah. He's like, I ain't been in there to feed them or nothing. They were just leopard geckos. But he was like, their tails are a lot skinnier now. I was like, well, no shit. That's where they were getting all their energy from. I don't know if they went in hibernation or how they survived, but that blew my fucking mind.
I love geckos too.
Oh, dude, they're so awesome.
I had 2 of those.
Especially when they go to eat. They do the little fucking tail shake when they're
Yup.
about to hit a cricket. Oh my god. I could never do that to an animal. Like, I like animals more than I like people. Get out of here.
Completely.
And I love, my favorite TV is actually animal documentaries with David Attenborough. Like, when he dies, I don't know who they're going to get to replace him.
I love animal documentaries.
That's the only reason I have, like, Discovery.
What you think?
Yeah,
And
that's
then
the
Amazon
only
Prime
channel
has
I'll
really
watch.
good ones as well.
I will only watch Discovery.
On my
and
way
that's it.
there.
I watch animal documentaries with, like, David Attenborough and all of the British people. And then I watch anime. And that's it. I could care less about live action movies and whatnot. I watch them with the old lady because it's stuff that she likes to watch. But I wouldn't care if I seen another Marvel movie for the rest of my life.
I think that is the exact same stuff that I watch. I don't watch anything else but anime, the Discovery Channel, and that's it. I'll watch.
And then, like, I watch Amazon Prime has really good documentaries on there that are free. For, well, you know, for the subscription.
Did you ever see my
And it's
octopus
definitely
teacher?
worth
This must be how the wind
No,
feels.
I did not watch that one. I heard it was good, but then I heard that it was sad because the octopus died. I said, well, I know they die after a year, but I think Pacific octopus for like 3 years. Maybe 2 years. I'm pretty sure that's good. Tentacles into the giant Pacific. Once they mate and they lay their eggs, they stay there and they keep oxygenating the water until they run out. That's cool.
110 gallons. Big shit. It was,
So salt water, yeah?
yeah. It is so expensive now. I gave it a few. I think it was like 12 years ago. But it is mind-blowingly expensive now.
I believe.
You can't get stuff in Australia. You can't get stuff in Hawaii. You can't get anything now anymore.
Now, is that because they were worried that you would release it, or just because
It just
of the way tariffs and things are?
it started changing when I left because they were just worried about getting stuff and like just getting stuff in.
Oh shit!
Amoebas on the coral. Like the big thing though is endangered coral. A lot of it is endangered.
Yeah.
Coral. Endangered.
Okay,
fish.
I can see that.
Like my friend had a.
People running around with like black and white clownfish, which I think they're pretty common, but just
Yeah,
using that as an example.
Exactly. Black and white clownfish, cougars, like $4,000 anemone carpets. Yeah, just crazy shit. Like even now in Jakarta, they're starting to pull everything back from what I heard. But I
Oh, shit.
stopped. I know my friend was when I spoke to him many years ago. He was complaining that stuff was crazy, and one piece of coral, like in a store, was costing roughly about it was like
Yes.
$800.
Jesus, for coral?
Yeah,
And these are like small pieces, right? Like starter pieces.
just like little frags.
Yeah. That's insane.
I bought a black tank. I think this was close to about $400. The damn thing died on me within like 6 months, and was just flushing $400 down the drain. And I said, I'm just done with this shit.
Yeah. I didn't know you could actually get on this guy. This is the first time I've ever mounted him.
His wife was pretty bad. I went to. It was Petco. No, it was Petco. They had a crescent for the thing was a baby, and it looked like shit. It looked dehydrated.
Oh, yeah.
It was really just not looking good at all. And I had an extra tank at home, and I said, all right, let me go do this. I don't know if this is going to or not. I need more than 60. So
Because it was just so weak from all the bullshit.
yeah,
And crested, you gotta give them that pudding, don't you?
you gotta do it.
Yeah. I call it
Thanks,
pudding, but
that
I think
helps.
that's what it looks like a tannish fucking
Yeah,
loop.
it smells really good.
Yeah, it smells like it smells like bananas and mango.
Yeah.
I'm down with it. I wanted to try something, but I couldn't bring myself to actually do it. But then my dogs, I'll try like the treats or whatever. I'll take a small bite or whatever. I won't eat it. I'm not feeding it. Not that I'm out here eating fucking dogs. It's not that messed up. But you know what I'm saying.
I do find it
I figured.
Time to go on the offensive.
So, you know, that fucked up. I'm not out here eating foods. But if I get them like chicken turkey or anything like that, I'll buy a small like roast or whatever. Make sure that's not like loaded down with chemicals and shit.
I'll tell you, my goal is to start getting like actual food. The saltiness in the car is such a pain. From dry food.
I
to
feed
whatever.
mine. I give them dry food, but they get a lot of other stuff. Like if I'm eating, they get I save 3 bites, one for each of them of whatever I'm eating. If it's a burger, fucking chicken and rice, doesn't matter what it is. What's really funny though is my weenie dog loves gummy bears.
Really?
Yeah, he loves gummy bears, and then if I'm eating fruit,
Meal pouch.
doesn't matter what the fruit is. He eats oranges, he eats he loves pineapples. Pineapples and peaches. Oh, dude. The Corgi too. The Corgi saw Murphy, or saw E-Dog eating pineapples one day, and was like, oh, let me try that. It's another treat. And then they fucking tackled me to get this shit. So like I get those pineapple cups, and I leave like 4 or 5 pieces in the bottom of it.
Almost there.
Apollo, if it's green or once was green, if it come from a plant, he's not eating it. He doesn't give a shit. It's like rice and stuff. That's it. Oh, that talks every day. So on my table, they don't ever touch me. I can leave it all day long, and it'll never get touched. But today when I come home, or come in from the house, my grandmother has Mexican chicken and rice. I put it on the old lady's table. And I turned back, I was going to take them out, and that cocks everybody half the plate. Motherfucker.
Still, she's like the little one. Like she would
Yeah.
jump up, Drake
Not Apollo, he doesn't care. Like, if he can reach, he's not giving it to the other dogs. He's like, you guys get all this other shit. I'm the one left out. But yeah. Oh, dude, man, I mean, it shows like their coats and stuff are super shiny and soft. Then, I mean, I give them hard-boiled eggs. I don't really do the raw egg thing. It's too much for me to clean up being out here with no water. Have to carry all that shit inside to, like, wash it and whatnot.
hard-boiled eggs are good for dogs.
Yeah, so they get hard-boiled or scrambled. Just depends on what I'm feeling for the day. Because they don't like egg whites. They just want the yolk. Which is kind of funny in a way. Yeah, babe, I hear you. So my wife just said the sandwiches were real, or was real, because I always give her shit. She was like, "Yeah, Apollo ate a sandwich off the desk. I was really looking forward to it. I looked back and it was gone." I was like, "I don't think there was a sandwich." Because like I was saying earlier, I leave food on my desk all the time, and they never bother with it.
Wow.
But I put it on her desk, and Apollo sure shit ate it tonight. Which, it was already theirs. I'd already ate my fill when I was in the house. So I had set it there so I could split it for him when we got back in. Because I give him a treat, like a little pepperoni stick or something when we get inside after taking them out.
Oh, they love pepperonis, even my dogs. I've never met a dog that doesn't like pepperoni.
Pepperoni's dope. I've never had any issues with it. It's never made the dog sick. So they get pepperonis. They get these double treat bones, the ultra chewies. They're soup bones, non-rawhide or whatever. I don't even know what they use. Rice flour, chicken meal, starch, whatever. And it makes these little soup bones. And they get these. And then they get pig ears and they get chicken jerky. They're spoiled rotten. I know, you guys already got these today. You're not getting more. I need to find a third one. Because there's only 2 left in here. And I can't give one of you one and not the others. I hear you, babe. I hear you. How's work going? You're about halfway done with it. Just 6 more hours left. Yeah, the old lady, she works, well, she's the only one that works. Like, I'm still trying to get my disability and all that stuff straightened out. I got to call pain management Monday so I can get in there for my follow-up because they do shots in my back.
Oh, okay.
And I had to do 2 sets of shots in order to get my MRI because they're actually not working. They make me hurt more than not having the shots at all.
How big are your discs?
They say my discs and stuff are fine, but I haven't had an MRI in like 10 years since I broke my back. So they were like, but we can see the arthritis on the x-ray, but your discs look fine.
That makes no sense.
And I was like, if you can see the arthritis on the x-ray, then clearly the arthritis is a lot worse than we thought it was to begin with.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I'm hoping when I go, after I make this appointment for my follow-up, they were supposed to already make it, but they don't. For whatever reason, I've had to do this twice now, and they're supposed to call me and set it up afterwards. Anyway. Once I get the MRI, then I can refile for disability. But she's the only one that works. But she has a gravy job. She works at Barton's, the distillery.
Mm-hmm.
She works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 to 7. And then she gets paid for 40. So she works for 36. She gets paid for 40. Unless she works overtime. And then she's got to work that 4 hours that she would miss in order to get overtime. So like she'll have to work like another 12 in order to get overtime because it's anything over 40. They won't give her the 3 hours. Yeah.
Overtime is great.
But they won't give her the extra 4 hours until, or if she works overtime. They make her work it before they pay her overtime. But if she doesn't work, she just gets 40 for 36. So she gets a free 4 hours, which is like $80, almost $100. Or it's $100. She gets a free $100 a weekend. I mean, I've been thinking about it, super tempted, but like I just can't afford to mess up my disability because my therapist was like, well, you've got some agoraphobia going on here. You're manic depressive bipolar. You've got some explosive disorder issues. Doesn't sound to me like you could work. So I'm hoping this therapist will write me a letter and everything and do all that good jazz because my other doctors have not helped me with this at all. They're the ones that told me to file in the first place. But they're like, we're not a disability office. We're not going to help with it, blah, blah. I was like, God, Jesus Christ.
Jeez, when did you get diagnosed with all that?
When I was 27, so like 7 years ago. And then the agoraphobia thing was new. That was just
What is that?
2 weeks ago. Fear of leaving the house, fear of being, or like any sort of uncomfortability about being around people and shit.
I think a lot of people have that in our day and age.
And like my paranoia and stuff is so bad, I won't order pizza. Like I'll buy pizza and go pick it up myself, but I don't deal with any sort of delivery drivers or anything like that.
I could totally
I don't-
see that. I can
Yeah.
totally see that.
I don't trust people with my food, like Grubhub and all that shit. Like get the fuck out of here.
Could totally see that. Totally see. I completely understand that. I'm always worried.
Yeah,
like,
we're
if
playing
gonna do
Ark.
something. I check like the stuff before
Yeah.
I drink it. Yeah. Like.
And then you see shit on fucking TikTok where that dude was going around spraying bug spray on fucking the fruits and vegetables.
Yep.
Or that bitch that was like licking all the ice cream, and then there was another chick that was like pissing in fucking stuff. Like, get out of here. And that's in the supermarket. And people are nasty.
They are.
They just are.
I think COVID messed with a lot of people in the wrong way.
Yeah. And then like when I got sober and stuff, like that's when all the issues really came to light. So I started getting sober in like when I was 27. 35 now.
Can't go
But I didn't
back
really
after
like
riding
start
one
it
of
until I
these.
was like 30. Like I was still falling off the wagon and doing the most. So I've really been sober for like 5 years. Everything. So I broke my back when I was flipped it upside down. So I wasn't even, like I smoked a little pot, but most of I was an alcoholic. I drank from the time I was 12 until I quit drinking at 25. Started waking up in different states and stuff. The back pain, I broke my back in 2 places. Compression fractured my T12, which then when they healed up, caused my hips to contort, and I lost an inch of height. It just caused nothing but pain since. A buddy of mine was like, hey man, you got some of this? It'll make everything stop. No more pain. Yeah. So I started doing pain. I would take pain pills, but I wouldn't like do the other thing with them. But after doing, I was trying to get coke one night, ended up with crystal. So I started doing pain pills because I was like, oh, I've already done crystal now, so what's the point of not doing it now? And so I just fastballing everything: pain pills, crystal, pain pills, coke, pain pills, pot, coke. I'm just doing the most. Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I don't do AA. I can't say anything around. I also don't have the empathy that I should have for people that have been in my position. Because I never did it. I've been with my not really. I never stole anything. I didn't do like my life. I do a bunch of different jobs, and that's just because of some other issues. But I was spending all my paychecks in cars, and then I was selling them too to pay for my habit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I did crystal the first time, within a month, I was selling crystal by the pound. Yeah, everybody I got through my radioactive back. Like, alright, this is life now. This is how we're gonna do it. And then I got out after the cops were watching. No, it's different. For sure. But I still smoke because it makes my meds and stuff, the side effects from my meds, it lessens them a lot. If I wasn't so worried about coaching stuff, I would definitely love that. Some people do. I just don't want to be typecast all the way. I really don't like the way that it's set up because I switch cigarettes. I have to tag and drug intoxication and stuff. smoking. Well, I can't smoke. So I have to have whatever stream. That's why I was saying I'd love to have a stream deck. That way, every time I sit there, I can press the button. I wouldn't have to like alt tab, whatever what I'm doing, and interrupt all that. All right, hey, we got his tail here. Let's make sure we grab that up. But yeah, man, I was just doing the most. And then a lot of my drinking, since it was such a young age, was really to help cover up and make me a productive part of society because of my mental disorders. It was usually to mask symptoms, is, you know, self-medicated is what they call it.
How do you feel after
I was keeping her up for so long that I don't feel like a real person now. So like I'm a very different person now. Which is probably for the best if we're going to be completely honest. You become something very different when you live like that. If it wasn't for fentanyl and stuff being as crazy as it is now, snitch, I still do the life. Like, if I started the life in the 80s, I'd still do it. Right. So, like, if I didn't have so many worries and whatnot, if it wasn't for the life, like, the life's a big deal. I still do the same. I was pretty much sober. I was still like that. Now, that's a lot, so I don't really do try to do that way. But like when I was 16, I tried to get this like, I don't want kids, I need to pass down issues to them. Now, of course, they'll tell you no. You gotta have two before we can do that. What the fuck? But I don't want one. How are you gonna like wish that evil on me?
kids are on
I'm a great uncle. I helped raise like my nephew and whatnot, and that was enough for me. Like, I like having kids that I can give back when I'm done with them. My nephew's 12. He comes out and hangs out a bunch. I've got a 7 or 8-year-old niece, and then I've got like a 2-year-old nephew. My sister was also in that life, but like she kept going back to it. She had kids and then went right back to it, and now she's been fairly sober for I'd say about a year. So it's been good for her. And I mean, I would like to have my stream be for people that, you know, have issues and like would need a place to talk, but I can't always say that I would be the nicest person to talk to about that stuff.
I guess it's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, skip this. No one cares. Skip this. Dude, I can't have him whining. He's like, but I wanted to save him.
I can't deal with him. I want to put a rock in his head.
Dude, he's the worst part about this game.
He is.
It's absolutely insane how bad he is. Oh, I meant to ask, do you play fighting games? Like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or
Yeah.
anything?
I'm very big into fighting games.
Do you play Street Fighter 6?
Or
Or Guilty Gear Strive?
yes, Guilty Gears.
You have Guilty. Well, now that I have a new computer, I can re-download Guilty Gear.
That would be interesting. I love that game.
I'm a Potemkin player. If that changes things, let me know.
I love fighting games. Anything like you're talking about Mark of the Wolves. That's like, yeah, that's all.
Oh yeah, I want to get Mark of the Wolves. It looks so fucking good.
It really is.
I just-
good.
I haven't pulled the bullet yet. And then I don't know if we even have the money for me to get it. How much is it right now? Is it like 50 or 60? Because it just come out. What is it, bud? Do you need something?
Gotta figure that one out. I don't know. I gotta take a look at it for Neo Geo. Like that's how deep. Like I grew up fighting games all the time.
I grew up with the original Mortal Kombat
Yup.
and Street Fighter for the Genesis. And then, well, we had all the Mortal Kombats for the Super Nintendo. And then Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct was one of my absolute favorites for... they have Killer Instinct on Game Pass right now.
Oh really?
I don't know if it's any good, but it's on there. Combo Breaker.
Killer
Oh, wait, who are we fighting
Instinct.
now? Zosia. Yeah, it was. Can't wait until I can start making other weapons and actually fight. Okay. The timing on that is horseshit. I just remembered I didn't pick up any potions or nothing while I was sitting there before I started this bullshit.
I never do. I always forget.
I'm normally pretty good about it, but I didn't realize I was going right into fighting Zoshia.
Yes.
He is a menace. There we go.
Guardians of Shia. I'll be ready.
You're good, dude. Me and my Palicos got this for a minute.
Do this.
Yeah, he wants another sandwich. I bet he does. I just heard him go get in the bed. He's doing something over there. Oh, him and Murphy are playing. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I deserved every bit of that. Yeah, I'm alright. I want to get into this makeshift camp.
Its crystals are regenerating. We need to attack them before that happens.
Man, I want some of those. I have demon powder too. Nice. Are you here now? You are.
Stages of madness.
Alright, I just hit you with demon powder. And I got all my potions. We have 2 carts left. I did just get carted, of course.
I'll just hop off for now.
Whoa, rock steady. No, it's blackberry. Rock steady, good mantle. Damn straight he's pretty awesome. I wonder if we're gonna actually be able to get gear from this issue. took me like 3 or 4 years. Because I heard that it come out back I could imagine playing an extra game and him getting all the extra damage. I don't know if they get extra damage, but I know they get full weapon. Yep. Trying to get all this spoken up there. That way we can do your thing. We let it rip. I love the gun. This is whatever to the top. It's like you have this big line off of it. Just like that. Just almost scroll. Yeah. He's like, yeah, he didn't understand. That's all I was saying.
It's doing something to the area. Not good.
Well, babe, you can still hear me. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I'm so
It's like an inferno!
It's behaving differently. Be careful.
I was just had a come out or say stuff, but things got denied. Like, I looked on her account the other day, or a couple weeks ago. It's like Xi'an or whatever. The TU code company chicks.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, she and it was showing up on my thing. I was like, hey, babe, what'd you buy? Oh my god. Yeah, alright, then. So I'll go call it. Amazon
And she's refusing to get back to me. And I'm like, I don't.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm dead serious. I don't live in like Oregon. Oregon where like the shipping is different, and I had to like finish my mom.
Dude, that's insane.
She's she gave me the money back. She refuses to send cards back.
Get serious.
Yeah, it's like, but clearly I'm not the one who ordered it. Like, what?
Other than that, I will.
I get it. That's so what are they doing? Opening a shop?
I was like, yo, he's going to that shoe shop. I maybe see for CNN and I said, no.
shoot.
That helped. Thanks. Thanks. That helped. Thanks.
It's gotta be close. I like this weapon. His weapon is so good. Wait, do we have one more? Oh shit, we got one more. Let's go.
No. There's no way.
Yeah, the only one that one should do is your countdown. We're never finally not paying for it since we haven't played in like 2 years. Yeah, spilled a glass of tea at the laptop.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and it was such a good passage. I'm not. No way. So I set all that up. She got around to it. She was playing it. She was doing it. It's water chest battle. Water battle. I played it. And I've seen it.
Thanks.
A blast force. Oh. That's not the worst. I'm sorry. Is this the T tragedy? I mean, it wasn't that bad. You did get a new SSD out of it. The only thing that really sucked is I wasn't able to take the PC apart. I took most of it apart, but I wasn't able to get to the keyboard to pull the keyboard apart so I could clean it, because for whatever reason, the heat sink on this computer is like welded on. Not really, but the screws that they used were so tight, I barely turned them at all. And
Strip the screw.
strip the screw. Yep,
Oh,
bigger than shit.
that's not good.
No. And so I just was like, fuck it, and put it all back together. I was like trying to figure out how I could get a hacksaw in there to kind of cut it loose, but, and I don't have a Dremel, and I was just over it at that point. Because then I'd have to re-tap the thing, and yeah. Oh, I can, all right, let's use this new tough bone one. It's 170, it's 40 more damage. It's not great, but it'll do the job. Oh wait, can I make this? What do I need to make that? Damn it. I'm so close to making the the other arc failed weapon. Veliant Bestia. But I need to fight Quadris or Huge Mace for a minute, and then I can make that. Which is okay. It's 170 with minus 10%, and then it's got 160 Dragon.
Oh,
But the real good part about it is the shelling type is wide and it's slightly strong powering. I should probably eat some food. I wonder how long it's been since I've ate. Real. Oh, I've got 16 minutes left. We're good on that. I don't need to eat. All right. Silence.
I'm gonna do one with an insurance meal so we get more insurance.
What is that?
So the insurance is like human insurance. If you die, let's say we get let's say we get 3 cards, it gives us an extra one, so we'll get 4 instead.
Oh, dope. I didn't know about that. That's so cool. Alright. So that should give you the invite.
Hey!
I just ate.
Wish I knew what I'd do with my hoodie. I guess I'll just have looking more Roblox. Don't really want to be on here looking like an old man, but
I think I'm older than you.
probably 35. I'll be 36 in November.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, well, not too far. I think Voorhees is like 38.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I need to set up my slide. My other one, that's like per tick. Times. It's like 1,500. Or the combo itself is like 34. Yeah, we're the best in runs. Where last time? Yeah, I heard it. I don't know what the fuck that was. Stop. blame it on the dragon. So I have all the reasons to sound like people outside. So I like them more. Even though I'm constantly getting onto them about it, it's really what I like. That's why you're if I hear something they don't know, then I didn't hear shit, right? That's how that works.
Crystals are regenerating. We need to attack them before that happens.
Right. Like, it sounds like Charlie Brown.
What about him?
Like how the adults they hear different frequencies, but I never get to like. Random different sounds, so it's very nice to have.
It's doing something to the area. Not good.
Verify. Let's go to there.
Behaving differently. Be careful.
More shooting is just right. It's always
Fine. I got it covered.
It's a little rough sometimes because people are so fucking confused. At me, I thought you were awake.
I get this one thing. Once you try to have
Yeah. Someone was talking to myself. Like, oh yeah, you should be a part of this conversation too. One hit is like 75% of your life. It's sweet. Yeah, I just got carded. Which is good. Yeah. I did a weird little swing on the card. It's not as bad as it could have been. I didn't die on the big fire breath that was though.
What is
And that's one of the reasons why I play Gunlance, is because I like having a shield.
No. There's no way.
didn't have to deal with this Thunderbolt phase that long.
Just happy I leave.
Oh, nice. He gets a bunch of Guardian scales and pelts. That's awesome. Yeah, the timing on that should have been solid. Under 10? Ah, 10-12.
That's good.
Down with that. And I got a suture deco. God, that's garbage.
That's not so bad. I wonder what they're gonna make you do next.
I don't know. That's the end, right? That's the story. So I got to do all the other little quest bullshit. Go find this. Go find that. Do the Palico leveling.
I wonder if they let you start like, hunting higher monsters now.
I guess we're gonna see. Because I know I gotta go pick up quests from everybody for different monsters. Alright, Monster Hunter. Main story chapter 3. What? Okay, I'm Monster Hunter 8. Palico's cap has been raised to 25. Got a bunch of pendants and shit. Hunter rank 8. Okay, now I talked to Gemma. She's gonna want me to do stuff. Oh, is that for her to make talismans?
Probably.
Forge multiple talismans. Okay, yeah.
You should have it. Maybe you could start hunting. We should be on higher work
Peppers.
now.
You know, the only one that I want to start out with, and it's the best one in my opinion to start out with, is Divine Blessing. I don't listen for that. Oh, I
Yeah.
have to. Okay.
Divine Blessing is very good.
Okay. And let's see if we can't make the Palico a Severing, Blunt, or Water, Blast, Ice. Fire, Dragon. Does it not have? Oh, here's a Paralyzing. Doesn't matter if it does damage, it just needs to have the status on it. Because Palico with Paralyzing or Sleep,
That's good.
super good. Yes, equip now. Okay. So, I'm gonna talk to all these people real quick. Let's see, what do we have for trade? Purchase goods. Okay, we have weapons down here. And they're super garbage weapons. Combo guns. Level for those. Level for those. 6 seconds. Oh, we can buy shock traps for 8 apiece. Yeah. Request goods. I want miscellaneous. Thank you.
Oh, we don't do that. Yeah, shock traps.
Yeah, shock trap or pitfall with double trank to capture.
Enrique Sabujabu.
And then now Now I've got to redo all that fishing bullshit and go find the little animals. We gotta get the lizard and then the little bird.
Yourself to
There's a bunch of
whatever
stuff.
you like.
A lot to do.
Appreciate it. Look forward to next time.
Talk to her.
I'm here to help anytime.
Yeah.
Gotta be on the master line.
Hello.
Almost, I think.
You won't want to miss out on this.
Because we're doing. Yeah, we should be. Let's go. She's got a quest for me here. I'm not sure what we're doing. We're gonna go check out the new ecosystem. Because what I skipped through there after we beat whatever should be the credits. After Zoshia should be credits. Why you gotta make me slow walk? Can I do anything while we're doing this? Customize already. Cool. Alright, I don't use flares, so let's throw shock trap there. Put in our mantle on this as well. We'll also put so we got our shock trap on here. We need pitfall.
Hello.
Oh, that's a crafting list. I'm not trying to craft stuff on here. I want my actual items. Alright. There it is. Okay, I guess that's good enough for the moment. At least I have like a one-stop shop for things that I need.
Which isn't bad. Oh, you dropped it. So you're gonna play Doom, or you want to do a round of Division?
What up, Voorhees? You done for the night? Nice. Did he raid us? Or was you just hanging out?
He's just hanging out.
He forgot to raid us again? Oh no. Man, we're just grinding through this story real quick. He's been helping me mow through some things so I can get back up to rank. This actually would have been a good time for Voorhees to be with us. No, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I just giving you shit. We've had like 7 viewers tonight, 6 or 7 for most of the night. It's been pretty good as far as stream goes, because I was saying about it earlier. We're pushing to YouTube and horizontal and vertical, and then we're doing horizontal for Twitch. And I have everything maxed out on Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm at 120 frames, 100 to 120 frames. gotta go talk to these fucking woodwoods. Oh, there's a woodwood here at the camp.
I can't. The Woodwoods are
Calm
weird.
the mind and
How do we
focus.
get up there? I don't really need to talk to him. I just need to get to the top of the canopy. There we go. I don't really care about what they say. Oh yeah, dude, it's been phenomenal. We haven't had any issues tonight as far as that goes. Like, for whatever reason, my overlay doesn't want to work. I have no idea why. I'm over that part of it. It keeps telling me that I need to, like, what is it? It keeps telling me I need to log in, but I'm already logged in, so it doesn't make any sense. Oh, nice. Are these the tempered ones? No. Oh, I need to capture it. Okay.
Which I don't know. Which stream is he watching? Mine or yours?
He's on mine. No, he's on yours. Yeah, he's on yours.
Yeah, you're gonna get shit viewers here and there, dude. When the summer comes, you're gonna get like it's not gonna be, you know, whatever. But I don't know. Oh, damn.
Unfortunately, the summer is going to be like the worst time because people want to get out and go fucking do shit.
Yep. That's why I just unloaded a bunch of video games and I invited for the summer.
Come on up.
Stabby, 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 stabby. Oh, you have it both pulled up on Sans chat, yeah. How does it sound coming through, like, on my stream? Does everything look good? I want to make sure that, like, I'm not got any, like, weird issues coming from your end.
I think it sounds great. I'm just very impressed with the way Twitch handles this, and you don't even need this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Streamlabs. I run Streamlabs too, and I pay for the subscription, like what you do, and I think it's phenomenal.
I love Streamlabs.
I do.
It's done everything for me that I could ever want it to do.
It's amazing. I think it's way better than OBS could ever be.
Yeah. I really liked the stuff that you get with Streamlabs. Like, I used it the other day. I made a short talking about magic, like combat things to look out for, combat tricks.
Oh, recorded
For
video?
the new set. Yeah. So after I put the video up, after I recorded some stuff, I used their, because when you pay, you get X amount, or you get to use some of the video software, and then for cutting up your video and doing all that. And then you have another one for shorts, for like cutting it down and making it work for horizontal, or for vertical, I mean. But the biggest thing that I was impressed with was they have a like a podcast thing for making subtitles, and as you talk, they pop up on the screen. Yeah, that was dope. That was the first time I tried it out. Yesterday or the day before. It would have been Friday morning at like 3 o'clock when I was messing around. And so the subtitles come out perfect. Like, I had to adjust a couple things. Like,
On my way there.
I said here and it had there, or just something really weird because it's trying to pick up my voice and my accent and whatnot. Maybe I was stuttering. So I had to fix that with the subtitles. That was good. Two little things. If you look at it like my app, not my apps, but Ultra on Streamlabs. If you go to Ultra, it'll show you. My voice is distant? Okay.
All ready when you are.
Gain volume too high on Saiyan stream. Okay, everything looks great on your stream. Saiyan's voice is not sounding the greatest on his stream. Oh, okay. I missed that part. That's on me. Is he about dead?
Trap set!
I know I'm about dead.
So
Damn it,
now,
I trapped him, but I didn't
now
have
let
any
me know
moves.
about the microphone. Yeah, my game
Looks
volume's
like
like
it's moving to a new area.
a little bit too high.
I had to adjust my end game or my battle sounds. I had to turn them down to like 40 or 50. I thought we were low enough to trank them, but I actually don't have any tranks with me.
It was picking up the
I think
wrong
they-
thing on the microphone. It was using a different. It was using the microphone on the stupid camera, and not the microphone on my physical mic that I have sitting right in front of me. I swear, when you unplug USBs on your computer and then plug them back in, it causes havoc with everything.
I've been having that issue where I've been using these Bluetooth earbuds, and so I have to make sure I have them connected before I turn Streamlabs on, or it wants to rewrite everything as like my headset or like my speakers.
Really?
Yeah, it is not happy about it.
I think we can use it in combat.
I thought I had done a bunch of damage to this thing already, so we can capture it. I wonder what are they going to do for us to trank it?
I think they gave us.
I looked. I didn't have any on my secret. But hell yeah, Voorhees, man, thank you for checking it out for me. I appreciate that. The boys kind of did a little bit earlier, but I just wanted to make sure because they haven't been around since we've been doing the stream together. And for whatever reason, Stream Together says that my internet's lacking, but
Thanks, that helped.
it hasn't bothered us a bit since we're just using it for chat, not actually for voice comms as well in Discord.
It's easier to go through Discord anyway.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, it's been night and day difference as far as the old PC and all the issues I would have every night for streaming, and this one, this was definitely worth every penny that I'll have to pay eventually.
Another monster's horning in.
Oh god. Where'd that one go? There it is. Alright, I got rid of that one. Oh, is he ready? I have the traps. Or a trap.
Did they say? Oh, you can capture? No, he's not even
Yeah.
showing.
More supply coming at it.
So
Fainted? Oh, I fainted somehow. I must have been getting burned while I was doing the other stuff. But I'm definitely down to play some Division and stuff. Now that this will probably run it fantastically.
oh, you've been blown away by the division. Oh man.
I'm actually really excited to download. Okay, here we go. We just gotta turn this stuff. I'm really excited to download Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, that'll be fun
Because
to
that-
play.
It's so intensive that my other computer, I would get rollback and stuff. Or I would like drop frames while playing and then get my ass whipped. Pokecatch, what is that?
So I have Pokemon for a viewer thing on my stream, and it comes up where
Yeah.
you can catch Pokemon and trade with other people and battle and do everything like that on other people's streams as well.
Oh, see that? That's cool.
So you could be sitting there watching like your stream, and then the Pokemon will come up, and you just like throw the balls, try to catch them, and there's shinies, there's everything in it.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. I didn't know that that was a thing. What did I just take off of there? Oh. Optimal. Optimal status. Here you go. No, he's still not a skull yet.
No, he is.
Oh, is he? Oh, well then I better be careful.
Hold on.
I set a trap. Hit it with the strike bomb.
Nice.
There we go.
Free to head back to
I like how we both got him at the same time. But do the viewers like it?
Yeah, tons of people have it on Twitch. It's like a separate community page just for it.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll see if the guys want to try that out.
It's great. A lot of people that I know have had this. And they find it to be a lot of fun. You can bring it up like on the stream. It's like a little thing at the bottom. It says, hey, I got like a rare Pokemon here or something here.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh God, I didn't realize it's already 2:30.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go on. I gotta go to that show tomorrow, so I'm gonna call it a night now.
All right, yeah, that sounds dope. I'm down to probably call it a night too tonight. We got through the story, and then I can fuck with doing all the other stuff later, like offline when I have a moment. That way tomorrow, I really want to do Magic, but it doesn't come out for Final Fantasy until the 10th. Oh shit, I just hit Hunter rank 10. Let's go.
There you go.
High rank environments have been unlocked. High rank Hunter points. Nice. Cool.
See, Voorhees, this is the way your character is supposed to look, because they have very nice backstory. So when they walk, it's not like a dude. It's you know. There
Right?
you go.
Hang on. Change appearance. Change appearance. Oh, no. This girl all changes. We're not trying to change that. Change her outfit. Oh, I can change Alma's outfit?
Oh, jeez. I forgot. I think you gotta go to her and just change it. I was trying to go for the Rhea Ripley look, but I'm kind of close here and there.
I hear you.
Jeez, yeah.
I was trying to change my headpiece. Where do you do that at? I thought it was in the tent that we could change our appearance.
Yes. So if you go in the tent, you use R1 all the way over. It says change appearance.
Oh, okay. It's that. I was trying to look for where you change the gear appearance. Is that at Gemma?
Oh, no. So it's in the tent as well, and that's equipment appearance. Right underneath
Okay.
it. Yes, summarize. I just don't want to watch a dude shit go back and forth. Oh,
Thank
wow.
you, bud.
No,
Yeah. Dude, it's all... I'm so tired of looking at dude ass. Like, as a tank in WoW, all I see is dude ass and crotch. So I only play chicks.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, your stream's coming over pretty good. Let me see.
Hell yeah. Ooh, we could do... Yeah, I definitely want to fight that. Oh, my Palico wants things for me too. Yeah. What would you like? Okay, he needs a Venom Wasp.
Yeah, mine's
We can go
coming
get that real fast.
720.
You said you're streaming at 720?
Yeah.
It's not awful. Like a lot of people are really... Oh man, look how beautiful this place is. Is it coming through that good on the stream? You would never understand.
Was that an internal graphics card or an external?
Huh?
Your graphics card, your capture card. Yeah, your capture
Oh,
card.
I don't have a capture card. I'm running everything off the GPU.
Why? You're just capturing the screen. Because you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is straight up.
That's what we were going for. I'm definitely glad that it's paid off like that. Now that I have the new computer, I need to see if I can't get Twitch's 2K streaming.
That would be interesting to see.
Yeah. And I mean, with all of this, like, this computer's absolutely nuts. Because I'm playing on that 50-inch 4K TV, so my resolution's in 4K, even though I'm only putting out at 1080p. And so this computer's trying to do the most. And we're at like, well, we're at 100 frames right now, but...
Yeah, mine's going to be a little bit low. Oh, I got the microphone. I'm screwing around with the microphone anyway, but mine should be fine.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with my stream? It's probably because I was screwing with stuff last night, pulling things in and out, and I touched the capture card today, and that's the reason why it looks like crap. Guaranteed.
Oh, no. Horror pose?
So the static in his voice is only on my stream?
That is weird.
Yeah, it is coming through all bubbled out. He's right.
I don't know why it would be doing that.
That's weird.
How do I sound on Discord
Fine.
to you? Fine? Okay.
I'm probably gonna drop for now anyway, but
Yeah, man, it's been great hanging out with you and playing tonight, dude. We'll have to do this again.
yeah, I agree. Anytime you want, just let me know.
Oh, yeah.
But I will stay in chat. All right, take care, Wampus.